Gen 10, big when archons influencing sin's notion. Irrevocable like a hush after an explosion. Repent now, watch and see the way they cloak and they hide in plain sight. I'd enlighten them knowing I see them can't influence me. It's making their blood boil. From Bill Gates to hated to Degener, slathered in baby oil. They weighing and waiting, now they starve in consecration. Governmental operation teaching us interaction for escalation. They are called to the vault, death avoidance, a chaser chasing. Red rum, blood drunk, drinking fear after vacillation. They unravel cause I travel and God shows the misdeeds. Principalities took tall but the people they deceive. They gatekeep me out because worldly integration can't shift my shape. I hate this manipulation. More control than 11, more forms than Ben 10. Not telekinetic but I shall move things around so I win. It's 3D chess, my move is to fold the board into the pieces. They play a game that's rigged but all creation bows to Jesus. The 10 breaking the cycle. The geometry doesn't bend. The countdown to completion. The beginning of the end. Fractal light fractures. Death Stranding isn't that fragile. Even the strongest mirror will shatter whenever I choose to battle. The picture isn't distorted. It shows everything clear and clear. It's taking in tandem. Critics are standing looking to give. It's a disappear. You modify me like razor's dark. Violation shifted my spark, but I master the monster you try creating while also regenerating my heart. Primordial 10 creation. I stand in the 10th nation. Now I got you bracing for the impact of revival remuneration. The X gene hasn't been seen in 10 generations. The Dimuti sign you're holding is propaganda for denigration. The remnant will rise up even after you pick up sticks. You bricks are going to see what you missed back in 1066. What God gives can't be taken, it can newly be given. You build strongholds in the shadows, you're dying to stay hidden. Gnostic wisdom and superstition, new ages and a new religion. Your deals dead end, crossroads paths you traveled now forbidden. Now you're focused below the horizon. Constant lateral movement, Nike idolatry, debauchery, sensation. Did he say just do it? The Matrix is about reload from Palm Beach all the way to the Grove. The esoteric rituals you perform won't ever make me conform to the disgusting plot you wanna make the new norm. A cornucopia utopia full of fruit, nuts, and corn. The 10 breaking the cycle. The geometry doesn't bend. The countdown to completion. The beginning of the end. Fractal light fractures. Death Stranding isn't that fragile. Even the strongest mirror will shatter whenever I choose to battle. The picture isn't distorted. It shows everything free and clear. It's stripping you free for space. The freedom will disappear. Why can't you find the blueprint for lunatic calm I'm human? I'm shitting on your commode, blowing up the spot with much amusement. You were never thankful for my service. Ain't gonna be no insurance. I follow the white rabbit. The path I walk makes you nervous. It leads me to the club to meet with the Trinity. Escape the mundane fate you had planned for me. 3-letter agencies blocking my agency, secretly shielding your society. Just my existence had you hating me. You can't deny it, so you keep on trying me. You created the 10th monster in pursuit of your power, but the result wavered when he turned on your tower. Now jokers and thieves cower, princes and kings glower. The monster that didn't shatter steps out of this dark matter. The siege in the 10th room, trumpet sound in the call to battle. Venom may fall behind when you hear a serpent rattle. Thunder rolls in the distance, winds roaring from outside. Your pencil's a number 2, mine is an F5. The 10 breaking the cycle. The geometry doesn't bend. The countdown to completion. The beginning of the end. Fractal light fractures. Death Stranding isn't that fragile. Even the strongest mirror will shatter whenever I choose to battle. The picture isn't distorted. It shows everything free and clear. It's meant to share the praise the freedom of his peer. I see the arc and whispering in your ear. I see every incursion. Did you see my vorpal blade sever his head behind the curtain? The mantle certain. I move through shadows like a lost prophet. His head would still be attached if he had kept his damn hands off it. 4, 3, 2, 1. My transmutation has just begun. And now chemical countdown that adds up when the 10th becomes the 1. The 10th breaking the cycle. The geometry